YouTube family, what's good? It's your boy Enrico the Barber, and today we are back with yet another video. So guys, in today's video we have a tutorial lined up. Today we are doing the mullet tutorial. This is a tutorial for beginners. Guys, you guys will think this is a high skin taper, but you guys will understand why. My client basically, he showed me this photo. I'm sure it'll pop up here or here, well, somewhere on the screen. But yeah, my client came through, he showed me a photo of the exact cut he wanted. So because my client doesn't usually get a lineup, what I did was I just adjusted it a little bit. So instead of keeping the fade as low as this, I just went ahead and I made it a bit higher. But I feel like it came out clean. Looks like a really nice mullet. He had the same type of hair texture, the same type of messy look. So it was looking pretty cool. You guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about today's tutorial. Let me know quickly. I'm sure you saw the thumbnail. If you saw the thumbnail, you know what the cut looks like. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the cut. Nonetheless, guys, if you are new to the channel, most importantly, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. We are on the road to 500 we are on the road to 500 subs. Most importantly, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about the content, and share. If there is anyone you know that would need help with the mullet, or anyone that's a bit, bro, just share all the videos. Don't worry about none of that. Just share all the videos to whoever you can. Whenever you can. Guys, let's go ahead. Let's jump straight into today's tutorial. It is your boy Enrico the Barber. Let's go. Go ahead and jump straight into today's tutorial. As you can see, today we are doing the mullet tutorial. Guys, if you are new to the channel, most definitely go ahead and smash that subscribe button, because there is more bangers on the way. So first off, we're gonna start off using our Safeway cordless clipper with our number 2 guard on, lever closed. So my client basically showed me a picture in our consultation, and he wanted his hair cut the exact same way. I definitely will post up the picture in the corner over here. But nonetheless, right now I'm basically cutting my client's hair into that shape, well, into the mullet shape. As you can see right here, I'm just going ahead with my number 2 guard, lever closed, debulking, and you'll notice me just giving it nice shape using a flick motion. And guys, we'll do this on both sides. We'll make sure that it's even on both sides, so that when we do come through and start fading, we're gonna get the even, well, it will be even on both sides, and we'll get a nice and smooth finish. So now once we got that out of the way, we're gonna go ahead using our Safeway cordless clipper, no guard, lever close. And guys, it will basically look like I am giving my client a high skin taper, but like I said, because of what he wanted, I'm cutting his hair in that exact shape, because he didn't want his fade spread out too much. He wanted it nice and tight. So now that we're done with that guideline, we're gonna go ahead with our no guard, lever open, and we're gonna set in a really small guideline. It's even less than half an inch, and right here we're gonna go ahead and start fading out our first initial guideline. Guys, this is a super easy, super simple haircut, and as you can see right there, all we're doing is we're basically following the exact same steps. If you are a regular viewer, you know. Reason being why I use this clipper is the fading system that it provides. So now, still using my Safeway cordless clipper, the only thing is we have our number 1 guard on, starting off with our lever open, using a flick motion. As you can see right there, I'm using a flick motion while setting in my guidelines, because I don't want to create any harsh guidelines. And once you are comfortable, you can go ahead and close your lever. You can go ahead and soften your previous guideline up, and as you can see, it's already looking nice and smooth. Now we have no guard, lever open, and using the corner of my blade mostly, we're gonna go ahead and start fading out that line over there. Now we have our 1.5 guard on, starting off with our lever open. So right here we won't be creating any harsh guidelines, we'll basically be blending in. This is where we create our transition. So once you're comfortable, go ahead and close your lever, and as you can see over there, it's looking nice and smooth already. Now we're going to work our way back down using our number 1 guard, starting off with our lever open. Once we do feel comfortable, we can go ahead and adjust our lever. And guys, it's the exact same thing on this side as well as the other side. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget, smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 500 subs. So now using my Wahl Detailer, I'm going to go ahead and debulk. You guys know I like to keep the bulk amount of hair for last. Well, the balding area, I like to keep that for last, because if you do, well, me personally, I find when I leave it for last, it makes all the inconsistencies within the fade pop out, and then I can see where I need to do some detailing work. And right here, I'm basically just lining my client up around the ear, around his ear area. But all I'm doing with this lineup right now is just I'm lining him up really lightly. Like I said, I'm doing this just to make sure that any inconsistencies in my fade can pop out. And like I said in the beginning, guys, this is a really easy, simple haircut. It's like giving your client a high skin taper basically. So now for the other side, still using our Safeway cordless clipper, no guard, lever closed. We'll go ahead and set in our first 0 guideline. And guys, like I said, we're following the exact same steps that we did on the other side. And while you're at it, hit the pause button, go ahead and subscribe. Most importantly, leave a like. Let me know how you feel about the video today. Let me know how you feel about today's tutorial in the comment section. So next off, we're gonna go ahead with no guard, lever open, setting in our next guideline of about 1/2 inch. And you'll notice, guys, throughout this cut, I've been using really small guidelines. I'm not spreading them out too much. I still want to keep a nice and chunky fade. I don't want the fade to have too much of a transition into it. So next off, we're gonna grab our number 1.5 guard. So on the side, I actually skipped a few steps. I did a few things differently. So this side, instead of me working the exact same way as I did on the other side, instead of using my number 1 guard first, I grabbed my 1.5, and now I have my number 1 guard on. Starting off with my lever open. Once I do feel comfortable, I go ahead and close the lever. I only realized later that this is a much easier way to do it. The other side, I took a long route, but nonetheless, we got the cut done. We got our client looking nice and fresh. Next off, using our 0.5 guard, starting off with our lever open. Once you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and close your lever. And right there, you'll notice that the fade is already looking good. It's just a bulk amount, it's just a bulk line at the top over there, but we'll come back later to sort it out. So now using my number 2 guard, starting off with my lever open. Like I said, that dark harsh line over there. So we're just coming back, doing some detailing work. So as you saw, I started off with my lever open. Now I have my lever closed. Back to my 1.5 guard, starting off with my lever open. Once I do feel comfortable, I'll go ahead and close my lever. So on this side, it was just a little bit of a different system, but we still get the exact same end result. And I'm actually glad that my client showed me the picture before we started, because I wasn't gonna push the fade up much more, but once he showed me that picture, I actually realized that the mullet would look really cool if we cut it that way. So now using my Wahl Detailers, gonna line my client up lightly behind the ear, and we're gonna go ahead and pull him out. And guys, my client had the perfect hair type for the picture that he showed me. So now we're gonna use our scissor and our comb. We're gonna lightly line our client up. So as you can see over there, I'm using my scissor just to give his haircut a nice and natural shape. I don't want to give him any harsh. I don't want to give him a harsh lineup in the back. Like I said, I want to keep it nice and natural. He has a bit of a messy, ruggedy look going. So, and it looks really good on him. So I don't want to mess that up by giving him any harsh guidelines. So, I mean any harsh lineups. So, and now we're coming back with our Wahl Detailers. And now with the Wahl Detailer, we're gonna just go in and we're basically gonna make sure that we get him cleaned up really nice and sharply, because as you know, the scissor doesn't cut our clients down to the skin. So that's why I always prefer to come back with my detailer and just line them up. And like I said, my client showed me the perfect picture because his hair texture was basically the exact same. So everything worked out perfectly. I feel it like it did. So right here, as you can see, we're doing some scissor over comb work, getting rid of that bulk line over there. And right here, using my number 1 guard. Well, he wanted a number 1, the length on his beard. He wanted everything to be number 1. And basically, I just blend it in, make sure I get everything nice and evenly. Now with my Wahl Detailer, going ahead and cleaning my client up. Like I said, my Wahl Detailer cuts to the skin, gives you a nice and clean cut. And guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about today's tutorial. This is one of the few mullets that I've actually done. So yeah, let me know. So guys, this was Mr. Kamil before we got the haircut in, as you can see. And guys, this is Mr. Kamil as soon as we're done with the cut. Guys, it is your boy Enrico the barber. Please let me know what you think about today's tutorial. As you can see, my client had the perfect canvas for the specific cut. Let me know what you think about today's tutorial. It is your boy Enrico the barber. Until the next video, peace.